According to multiple sources who spoke to CNN, the former President Donald Trump's claim that he declassified everything has been undermined by the audio recording of a meeting from the summer of 2021, in which he admits holding on to a classified Pentagon document about a potential attack on Iran. According to numerous sources familiar with the inquiry, the recording shows that Trump was aware he kept the classified information after leaving the White House. Trump appears to want to share the information in the recording, but two sources said he is aware of the restrictions on his ability to declassify records after leaving office. The relevant section of the Iran document, according to one source, lasts for about 2 minutes. However, another source claims that the discussion is only a small portion of a much larger meeting. As part of the criminal investigation into Trump's handling of national security secrets, Special Counsel Jack Smith, who is in charge of the Justice Department's investigation into Trump, has concentrated on the meeting. According to sources, the recording is important evidence in a potential case against Trump, who has frequently claimed he can keep presidential records and automatically declassify documents. Trump has repeatedly claimed he can do both. In front of a federal grand jury, the prosecution has questioned witnesses regarding the recording and the documents. Investigators have questioned Gen. Mark Milley, one of the highest-ranking national security officials in the Trump administration, about the incident because the episode has attracted enough interest. Two people working on Mark Meadows' autobiography attended the July 2021 meeting at Trump's golf club in Bedminster, New Jersey, along with former presidential aides Margot Martin and Mark Meadows, former chief of staff. The attendees, according to sources, lacked the security clearances necessary to access sensitive data. According to sources, Meadows skipped the meeting. In what seems to be the same meeting, according to Meadows' autobiography, Trump recalls a 4-page report typed up by Trump's former chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, Mark Milley himself. It included the general's own blueprint for an all-out military assault on Iran, which he repeatedly urged President Trump to carry out while in office. Milley is one of the highest-ranking national security officials from the Trump administration to meet with the special counsel's team, after being questioned by investigators about the incident in recent months. Dave Butler, a spokesman for Milley, refused to comment to CNN. Despite Trump's legal problems, Mark Meadows exercises quite political influence. As he pursues his third run for the White House, the revelation that the former president and commander-in-chief was caught on tape discussing a classified document may increase his legal exposure. Trump has denied doing anything wrong. According to a spokesman for the Trump campaign, leaks are intended to inflame tensions surrounding Trump. The spokesman continued, "The Dodgers' continued meddling in the presidential election is disgraceful, and this meritless investigation should stop wasting the money of American taxpayers on Democrat political goals." At a CNN town hall this month, when asked if he had ever shown anyone the classified documents he had kept after leaving office, Trump responded, "Not really. I would be entitled to. They were subsequently declassified, by the way." Meadows' attorney declined to comment. Martin's attorney declined to comment. Although no charges have been filed as of yet, Smith's investigation appears to be coming to a close. The special counsel's office's spokesman declined to comment for this article. According to the recording that is currently in the hands of the prosecution, they are also investigating what took place at Bedminster a year earlier, in addition to Trump's actions regarding the classified documents that were retrieved from his Mar-a-Lago resort in Florida. Shortly after Susan Glasser's article in The New Yorker detailing how Milley gave the Joint Chiefs instructions to ensure that Trump did not issue any illegal orders, and that he be informed if there was any concern, Trump met with others and discussed the Iran document. Trump was irate about the tale. A new book reveals Melania Trump criticized her husband's handling of COVID, saying, "You're blowing this." Milley repeatedly opposed attacking Iran in the months after the election, according to Glasser, and worried that Trump might set in motion a full-scale conflict that was not justified. According to the New Yorker article, Trump was persuaded not to take such a drastic step by Milley and others. Trump mentions the document in the recording and in response to the narrative, claiming that it was Milley's work. According to the sources, Trump reportedly said to those present that if he could show it to people, it would refute Milley's claims. Trump, according to one source, refers to the document as if it were in front of him. Though it is unclear if it was the actual Iran document, according to a number of sources, the recording captures the sound of paper rustling, as if Trump was waving the document around. The recording also shows laughter taking place in the room. The U.S. military has emergency plans and strategies that are applicable to all nations and circumstances. The meeting occurred well in advance of Trump's team returning 15 boxes of presidential records and classified documents to the National Archives and Records Administration in January 2022, after months of back and forth with the records agency. Later, the Justice Department seized more than 100 documents with classified markings from Trump during a search of Mar-a-Lago in August of last year. Late last year, Trump's legal team hired individuals to search Bedminster and other Trump properties. According to sources, the special counsel's office's investigators have inquired about additional circumstances in which Trump might have shown others national security documents, such as maps, as part of their document handling and obstruction investigations. They have also questioned a number of witnesses to provide details regarding Trump's resentment of Milley. According to sources, several people recorded Trump as he spoke with reporters and biographers during the summer of 2021. Trump and his attorneys have provided numerous, frequently contradictory justifications for why they believe Trump did not knowingly keep classified materials after breaking the law. Trump supporters initially claimed he had a standing declassification order that required any documents removed from the Oval Office to be declassified right away. In an interview with Fox News a few weeks later, Trump claimed that he could declassify information just by thinking about it. Trump's legal team informed Congress earlier this year that accidentally packed up classified documents at the end of the administration. Most recently, at a CNN town hall, Trump claimed that when he took materials, they automatically declassified themselves. There is no evidence that Trump followed the legally required declassification procedure, and up to this point, his lawyers have refrained from addressing the issue in court.